Hello everyone, this is your good old neighbor Dinky Confusion Chip and Time to Die in Avatar Fan 2001. I am not excited to talk about this list because this is the kind of list I don't want to talk about it anymore. But doing two, I just got done doing my top 10 favorite movie experience. Well, that video is getting so many great reviews, so many great, um, 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 excess, and when Boy Strike Back really enjoyed that video. So when Boy Strike Back, thank you so much, really enjoyed that video. Well, honestly, I'm probably you're not gonna like my video because today is a big one. So today I'm doing my top 10 worst movie experience. This is the kind of movie I don't want to rewatch it in theaters ever again. I have a terrible experience, and honestly, I could say these nine will be not worst, but not the number one. The number one will be absolutely the worst movie experience I ever seen in my life. But I don't have any dishonor to mention because just like what I say in my top 10 favorite movie experience, well, except calling my least favorite movie experience, I'm gonna call this video up of my top 10 worst movie experience. Oh my goodness, now let's get the poopy started, and this one is such a butthead. Alright, coming to number 10, which is Nether Dang, get your nose picking on, and now it's time to discuss these terrible movie experience. Now let's get down to the dirty. Alright guys, coming to number 10, it's had to be the terrible Peter Pan movie, which is Nether Than Pan. I have no plan to see this movie in theaters back in 2015, but I saw this movie in 2016 because they have a free movie premiered. And honestly, after I saw Goosebumps, and I was saying to the teacher, and I would say, you know what, let's go see Pan because I heard the movie's bad, so I just want to watch it how bad this movie is. So if this movie is bad, it's good. Nope, this movie was boring. Honestly, guys, even this movie is way better than Cinderella 2021, aka the worst movie ever made. But this film is absolute disaster, absolutely pointless. So who grouped me? And honestly, guys, even I am not a fan of Peter Pan 2003, and for God's sake, that movie is way better than this donkey crap. So anyway, guys, I recommend you watch a Disney classic Peter Pan. I recommend you watch a 2003 Peter Pan. And honestly, guys, if you want to check this film out, it's on Netflix. Just go ahead. Alright, guys, coming to number 9. Sorry. And sorry, guys, and that's why Pan is in my number 10. Now let's get to number 9. Guys, I cannot believe why this film was the very first movie I ever saw in videos in my entire life. I rather watch a way better 2010 like Tango, Exception, Toy Story 3, Despicable Me, which is the only good Elimination movie, so let's hope the Super Mario Bros. Movie will be way better than the Despicable Me franchise. But I cannot believe why this film was was my very first film I ever saw in theaters. Coming to number 9, it had to be Yogi Bear 2010. I used to love this movie back then because back then I was not a movie critic. I was honestly guys, I was a child. But anyway, guys, we watched this movie as a movie critic, and yeah, this movie was a disaster. Coming to number 9, it had to be Yogi Bear 2010. I cannot believe why, honestly, I cannot believe why I used to like this movie, but now I just think this movie is a piece of crap. Because anyway, guys, the director and the people behind this movie don't understand how Yogi Bear was good back then. But now I don't want to talk this film ever again. Stay tuned for my rant of this movie. Maybe on anniversary because I totally forgot to do a rant on anniversary, so I'm not gonna waste my time doing that. So I might do a rant of it maybe tomorrow because because tomorrow is Martin Luther King. So yeah. And sorry guys, and even I'm a fan of Yogi Bear TV show because honestly, I think that show is way better than Scooby-Doo. Honestly guys, I think Scooby-Doo is Overstay Your Welcome, but I think Velma's show is way better than the Scooby-Doo series, and at least it's way better than Scoob. And sorry guys, this is easily one of the worst Warner Bros. Movie of 2010, but honestly guys, there are way worse movie back in 2010, like Iron Man 2, Saw the Final Chapter, even that movie is a number 6 now because honestly guys, that movie, honestly, that movie was originally going to be my worst movie of 2010. But after I think in the Last Airbender, honestly, guys, I think the Last Airbender is way worse than Yogi Bear. Honestly, guys, I cannot believe why I saw this movie in theaters on my field trip, and I don't wanna. And honestly, guys, and I don't want to see a movie of CGI Yogi Bear ever again. And the actor from Ghostbuster, why? And sorry, guys, and the villain of this movie is a joke, man. That villain is a joke. And honestly, guys, the villain of this movie is honestly, guys, the villain of this movie, honestly, guys, the villain of this movie is just like the same old generic villain, like you see, like animated kids movie before, and this movie's not animated because it's CGI. And sorry, guys, and that's why Yogi Bear is in my number 9. Can I believe why I saw this movie in theaters? And honestly, guys, I would take that movie out of my misery. Now let's get to number 8, which is Nether End. Alright guys, coming in number 8, which is Nether End, the most boringest Disney movie of 2013. I cannot believe why this movie is going to turn 10 years old this year, which is Nether End, the movie called Planes. OMG, I would have watched a way better movie released the same day. I would have watched We Are the Middle, which is a way better movie from 2013, and that movie is turning 10 years old too. So yeah, and on that day, I will rewatch We Are the Males because I think that film is a way better comedy movie than this piece of crap. Anyway, I cannot believe why I used to like this movie just like I did with Yogi Bear. But honestly, I find out this movie is a huge rip off the Cars because this movie take place in a world of Cars because I'm probably you've seen the trailer. Hey, from the world who bought you for Cars. Honestly, guys, Who Grew Me Cars 2 is a much better movie than this donkey crap. Anyway, this film was really boring too. And honestly, guys, the story of the film is completely rip off to the Cars 1 because even I'm a fan of Cars 1, because honestly, guys, Who Grew Me Cars 1 and 2 is way better than Plane Fire Rescue, and Cars 3. And yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Cars 3. Cars 3 is easily one of the most overrated animated movie of 2017 next to Despicable Me 3. And sorry guys, this film was really stupid, was really boring to watch, and I don't want to rewatch this film ever again. And sorry guys, I'm moving it on my list because I've been sidetracking because my brain is really upside down. So let me see. Anyway guys, and that's why Plane is in my number 8. Now let's get to number 7, and oh boy, a lot of people are going to agree with the choice. The number 7, which is the most controversial movie of 2016, and that movie ruined to the Ghostbuster legacy. The movie is Nether End. Alright guys, coming to number 7, it's had to be Ghostbuster and Sister Call. Who wanna call? Poopy Buster! Yup, I originally called Ghostbuster, but this film is nothing like a Poopy Busters. Yeah, this film was really disaster, and this film deserves so many controversial because who in the right mind wants to see a good version of Ghostbuster? Honestly, guys, don't get me wrong. Honestly, guys, don't get me wrong. I like honestly, guys, I like female empowerment movie. Don't get me wrong. I think it's underrated. Like Frozen 2, Star Wars, and etc. And Star Wars Rise of Skywalker. That's a different story right there. That movie's a piece of crap. But anyway, guys, I really cannot stand how bad this movie is. This movie is awful to start to finish. After I saw this movie in theaters back in 2016, and I was scared to death like a scaredy cat. And honestly, guys, it's not because how this movie's scary. It's not scary at all. Do not have jump scare. But honestly, guys, you know why? You know why this movie's bad? It's because people behind this movie make fun of the Bass Crash. It's in this movie. That is totally disrespectful, and the director don't know how to make a good Ghostbuster movies. And honestly, guys, that was totally disrespectful that the people behind this movie made fun of people criticize this movie. Man, I can see why Sony turned off the comment on the Ghostbuster trailers, and I'll probably Netflix turn off the comment on the Cuties trailer, and I'll probably HBO Max turn off the comment for a Velma show. Anyway, guys, and some people behind this movie don't know how to handle the criticism. Hey, you gotta handle the criticism. You're not Inside Out fan 2001, more like World War II fan 2001. You're not Ouija Gaming. You're not, and honestly, guys, and you are not the user that who pray on World Wide are better than God. And sorry guys, don't do that ever again. That was totally disrespectful, and how dare you doing that? Because I will never forget this movie. Thank God this movie bombed. Thank God this movie got bad review, and I don't understand why this Rotten Tomato gives this movie like a positive review. And honestly, thank God Phantom Menace get on to this movie. Even I'm not a fan of Phantom Menace, but honestly guys, I might do my top 5 favorite thing of the Phantom Menace did, because at least they boycott Cuties, She-Hulk, Ghostbuster, and some Disney live action remake like the Little Mermaid. At least they got a few good of them now. For overall, I think Phantom Menace is overstay. You're welcome. Anyway, guys, and that's why Ghostbuster, aka the most bad scratch movies of 2016, and Ghostbuster trailer will always be the worst trailer of 2016. And honestly, guys, and that's why Ghostbusters 2016 is in my number 7. If you want to watch a way better summer movie from 2016, just go watch Sergeant Party. Just go watch Finding Dory. Just go watch Angry Bird movie. And go watch Captain America Civil War. That movie is a way better summer movie than this piece of crap. Anyway, guys, and that's why Ghostbuster is in my number 7. Now let's get to number 6. Alright guys, coming to number 6, and I really want to see Night at the Museum sequel number 2, but no, but ain't long, I had to see this garbage movie in theater, which is better than any. Honestly guys, the same thing with Plane and Yogi Bear. I used to love this movie back then, and I used to have a smile in my face because it's one of the fantastic experience. But honestly, look about it again, and after we watched this movie on Redbox, and I was like, yeah, this movie was a disaster, man. Yeah, this film was really terrible. Disrespect to the movie from the Disney version. I recommend you watch the Disney version. I am not talking about this movie anymore. So Jamie Foxx, honestly, what the heck are you doing in this movie? And honestly, guys, even his retro from the Amazing Spider-Man 2 is terrible, because even the CGI of that movie is terrible. But at least the retro from No Way Home is the best performance. But honestly, his character in this movie, honestly, guys, I take that back what I said about the retro from the Spider-Man universe. Even the CGI over the blue face is really stupid. Kind of made me a Mr. Freeze. But honestly, guys, his character is hands down one of the worst performance I ever seen for Jamie Foxx, and I cannot believe why I saw this movie in theater instead of Night at the Museum sequel number 2, which, what the heck, that movie is a way better movie than this piece of crap. Anyway, guys, and Cameron Diaz, man, 2014 worst years for Cameron Diaz. First, you have The Other Woman. Second, you have that one movie, which honestly I'm not going to say on the YouTube platform, and now you got this movie. Cameron Diaz, get yourself together. And so yeah, guys, and that's why Annie is in my number 6. Now let's get to number 5, because these are the type 5 movie I really cringed the most in my movie experience. My number 5, worst movie experience I ever seen, which is none other than the Star Wars franchise, is... Coming in number 5 is Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker. I am not talking more about this movie because I did a rant of this movie last year, and I'm not going to boycott this movie because I'm not Phantom Menace, I'm not Jimmy, I'm not Ryan, and not etc. And even Sean P.S. really enjoyed this film. But don't worry, Sean P.S., I'm not talking about this movie. My experience of this movie, worst movie experience of 2019. So who could me Frozen 2, Nightfall, Joker, and The Avengers Endgame is a way better experience than this piece of crap. Anyway, guys, and that's why Star Wars The Rise of Poot Walker is at my number 5. And Sean P.S., I'm not boycotting this movie because I'm not Jimmy, I'm not Ryan, so like I said, I'm not talking about this movie anymore. If you want more, honestly, if you want more detail about this film, hey, just check out my rant of this movie. And Ray and Kylo, why? Oh God, I rather go back in time to 2016 on November. I rather save my money to see Doctor Strange better than this piece of crap. But ain't wrong, I had to saw this movie in theater because I was too old for that crap. And Yeah, that was the stupidest thing I ever did in 2016. The same thing what I did in Halloween, which I'm not gonna tell you what the Halloween might did anyway. Anyway, guys, coming to number 4 is Troll. Honestly, guys, let's face it, this film is actually a disaster. This is honestly one of the worst movie of 2016. This is honestly one of the worst animated movie of 2016. This is easily one of the honorable mention on the worst animated film of all time because this film was really terrible too, with a terrible story, a disaster character. Poppy is the worst DreamWorks characters I ever seen in my life. Who grew me? And honestly, guys, who grew me? The villain from Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. Even I haven't seen that movie. It's way better than Poppy, in my opinion. And Poppy, she kind of remind me of the DreamWorks version of Joy, because Joy and Poppy are both annoying. They have annoying personality. They have annoying concept, and I don't want to see Poppy or Joy ever again. And Blanche, honestly, Jason Timberlake. Can you please stop being an anime movie? Just stick with your singing. I really enjoy him as a singer. But after I saw Shrek the Third, Yogi Bear, wait a minute, I'm sorry. I'm doing my math here. But after I saw you in Shrek the Third, In Time, which honestly I have not seen that film, but I might watch it pretty soon. Yogi Bear and Troll. He just did terrible with his performance, and this is easily one of the worst performances I ever seen from Jason Timberlake. And for God's sake, his character, his character is way worse. Oh my goodness, way worse than Prince Charm. Sorry. It's way worse than his character from Shrek the Third. Anyway, guys, and that's why Troll is in my number 4, and this experience is way worse than when I saw Ghostbusters 2016. But anyway, guys, even Ghostbusters and Norman North and Independence Day Resurgent and Wild 1 2 is a worse. But don't get me wrong, Troll is way worse because this film is a true worst movie of 2016, and this movie deserves like a bad scratch. And sorry, guys, it's just my opinion. If you enjoy this film, good for you. But for me, this film is just not my cup of tea, and this movie is nothing like a good movie. It's the same with Frozen 1. Sorry, guys. Now let's get to number 3, which is none other than... Alright, guys, coming to number 3, which is none other than the Emoji Movie. Why in the world I did not see this movie... Why in the world did I see this movie in theater instead of War of the Planet of the Apes and Dunkirk? Those films from the summer of 2017 movie is way better than this donkey crap. Anyway, this film was really disaster. And honestly, guys, originally this film was the worst movie of 2017 back then, but Joss Whedon was my worst. But now I think 9/11 is even worse than the Emoji Movie and Joss Whedon, because honestly, guys, not because of live action movie, it's because how this was back, how the 9/11 the movie is. And honestly, guys, if you want more detail about this film, hey, check out my rant of this movie and check out my rant of this movie. So after I saw this movie in theaters, I whipped my ticket and put them in the garbage can, which is the funniest thing I ever did in my life, because this film deserved to like a bad scratch. This film deserved. Honestly, guys, thank God this film got a bunch of Raspberry Awards. Thank God this film got bad review. Thank God a lot of people hate this film. And thank God, and honestly, thank God a lot of people really hate this film. And this film will call the worst animated movie of all time. Well, I think the Ice Age, honestly, guys, let's face it. I think Ice Age Ice Age Adventure of the Buck Wild is way worse than the Emoji Movie, in my opinion. But I think Troll World Tour is even worse than the Emoji Movie, also like I said. So hey guys, now let's get to number 2, and this is the same audience that he did not like Frozen 2, and now they like that donkey crap. Alright, it's from the DC fan. If you're watching this, it's for you, because this is honestly one of the worst DCEU movie I ever seen in my life. I don't understand why some people think James Gunn's Suicide Squad is way worse than the next movie I'm going to talk about. The next movie, call it one of the worst movie production I have ever seen in my life, and Joss Whedon has stole Gal Gadot, which is really disrespectful to him. The number 2 worst movie experience I ever saw from the DCEU, which is none other than... Alright guys, coming to number 2, it had to be Justice League. No, I'm not calling Justice League. How about we call it a Justice League? Why, audience? Why you didn't like Frozen 2 and now you like this donkey crap? Anyway, guys, my audience really enjoyed this film, so how in the world you enjoy this film? And honestly, don't get me wrong, I used to like this film back then. And I used to call it one of my favorite film of 2017 back then. But now, after I rewatched this movie, and I was like, what kind of drink I was in, man? And honestly, guys, I'm not gonna say the D word because it's really inappropriate, and I'm not. And honestly, guys, I refuse to say that word in my YouTube platform. Keeping the channel family friendly. So yeah, and sorry, guys. At the end of the film, I crap you not. At the end of the film, my audience was starting crapping, and I was like, seriously? Upon my audience, yay! Upon the little kids say, that Johnson Drake is crazy! Honestly, it's kind of reminding me that audience is a big fan of John Cena fan. Yup. Oh my goodness. My goodness. Hey guys. If you're wondering what I got that from a Tyler Manic, his rant on Fantastic Four 2015, and that rant is way better than the actual movie. Anyway, guys, let's talk about this movie. Anyway, guys, this is honestly one of the worst DCEU movie I have always. I'm sorry. This is honestly one of the worst superhero movies I ever seen in my life. No other superhero movie would be even worse. And that's why we got Zack Snyder Justice League. It's a much better movie than this piece of crap. Anyway, guys, this film was really Zack Snyder. But ain't wrong, Joss Whedon trying to make this movie like The Avengers. And now this film is actually a disaster. So maybe tell you how many check of this movie. Does this movie have some guy get a butt shot? Check. Does this movie have some terrible action scene? Check. Does this movie have some Superman CGI mustache? Check. And does this movie have some terrible chemistry when Aquaman trying to fall in love with Wonder Woman? Check. And last not least, does this movie has some the worst CGI of the DC universe? Check. And last not least, does this movie have the scene when Flash went landing on top of Wonder Woman like a pervert? Definitely check. And sorry, guys, screw this movie and screw my audience. Really enjoyed this film. And thank God I saw Wonder first and then this. Because I was planning to go to see this movie. And my mom said, you know what? Let's go see Wonder. And then you can take your friend to see this movie. And thank God I saw Wonder. So who good me? Wonder is a much better November movie than this piece of crap. Anyway, guys, I recommend you watch Coco. At least Coco is a much better November movie than this piece of crap. Thank God this movie bombed the box office. Thank God a lot of people think this movie is terrible. If we could call it Justice League as the worst comic book movie ever made. And this film is even worse than the Suicide Squad 2016. Yeah, screw the movie. And so, hey guys, this film was originally going to be my number one. But the number one worst movie experience I ever saw in my life. And that's why I am not rewatching this movie anymore. The number one worst movie experience I ever saw in my life. The movie is none other than Great job, Polano Guy. Great job. Great job. You called this movie as the worst comedy movie I ever saw in my life. And Billy Crystal, what the heck were you thinking? OMG. I saw this movie on January back in 2013 when Texas Chainsaw 3D was premiering, which I'm not watching that piece of crap, but I did watch it. It was terrible. Anyway, guys, let's talk about this film. This is honestly one of the worst comedy movies I ever saw in 2013. And honestly, guys, after I heard my mother, she wanted to see this film, and I was like, Polano Guy, what is the Polano Guy? So, let's watch it. And after I saw my seat was completely empty. It was 0 people did not enjoy this film, period. It was just, And honestly, guys, in the theater, it would have no people. It was just me and my mom, Vivian, watching this film. And I was like, is this movie bad? And my mom said, well, I don't know, let's see. And after we watched it, I cannot believe why I watched this movie. Oh my goodness. I would have watched Wreck-It Ralph. Even Wreck-It Ralph is not a perfect movie because at least Wreck-It Ralph is a way more improvement for Boxing Day movie than this piece of crap. Anyway, Anyway, guys, I'm not gonna blame mom for that because honestly, honestly, guys, I know my mom really enjoyed this kind of movie because she like drama movies, she like family movies sometimes. But anyway, guys, just because I hate this film, it didn't mean honestly, guys, just because I hate this film, it didn't mean honestly, guys, let me try again. Just because I do not like this film, it's honestly one of the worst comedy movie I ever saw in my life. It didn't mean I have audacity to get rid of my Blu-ray because my mom got this Blu-ray for me at the Aldi, so yeah. Sorry guys, I'm like, and sorry guys, I'm probably all concerned that I'm gonna give rid of my Blu-ray. My answer is no, because that was my gift as my mother, so yeah, my mother was doing that to me. So yeah. Don't worry, I'm not gonna get rid of it. I will keep it for fun memories. But overall, this movie is a piece of crap. I cannot believe why this film was snubbing at the Razzie Award, and this film was really a disaster, man. And this is honestly one of the worst movies of 2012. And for God's sake, this movie is even worse than Will the Dead Go to Craft, Food Fight, Dawson Zeus the War Axe, and This Means War. Because anyway, guys, and that's why Piranha Guy is the #1 worst movie experience I ever saw in my life, and I don't want to see a kind of concept with a powerful actor in this family movie ever again. So yeah, guys, that was my top 10 worst movie experience I ever saw in my life. So tell me what's your top 10 worst movie experience in the comment below. Just let me know. And honestly, guys, stay tuned for my DVD update because I am planning to gonna get some one movie on DVD because in my shopping list I am doing because I'm shopping some adult stuff. We get some mouthwash. I'm gonna get my shower mat for my shower. I'm not gonna show you my shower because it's private. I'm not showing you. Honestly, guys, I'm not stupid. That I'm not gonna. Sorry. I am not gonna show my bathroom because nobody. And honestly, guys, nobody wants to see a video of me showing the bathroom. And I might get one movie because I want to make some DVD update before this day's end. And honestly, I'm gonna get the Star Wars toothbrush because Star Wars toothbrush it's going to make my bathroom fancy. So yeah, and the is not gonna be a toy unboxing tomorrow. It is not going to be toy unboxing, so if you want more toy unboxing, that's fine. I can open my Baby Yoda helicopter thing, and I might try it out. So stay tuned for my video of that. Maybe tomorrow, maybe next week. So maybe, we'll see. And sorry, guys. I really hope you enjoy your Martin Luther King tomorrow. So it will be no video on Martin Luther King. So yeah, I just want to take my day off. So maybe, we'll see. And sorry, guys, if you and honestly, guys, those top 10 worst movie experience will deserve to be in the dumpster fire. But well, except Piranha Guy, because honestly, the main reason why I accept Piranha Guy because my mom took me to see that film, and she's gonna feel like I'm gonna destroy that movie. Which honestly, I'm not gonna destroy it because #1, it costs money, and #2, I am not limited debt, and #3, I'm just going to keep it for fun movie because my mom got that for me, and so yeah, I'm not gonna trash her about it because she's my mother. So and sorry guys, one lesson is do not disrespect your family. Sorry guys, and sorry guys, maybe in the future, or maybe I could do a video called why you don't disrespect your family. So that would be, and honestly guys, that would be a important video to show to everyone in Plug Bip. And sorry guys, if you enjoyed this video, sorry guys, I recommend you hit the subscribe button, turn on notification, and share this video for whole families of all ages. So who grew up me, my experience of Avatar: The Way of Water is a way better experience. Though those top 10 worst movie experience I've been talking about, and those top 10 worst movie experience would deserve to be in the dumpster fire. Well, except Piranha Guy, because all you would have said why. So yeah. And sorry guys, no, excuse me, I'm gonna watch some Majorga Nugget before I'm getting ready to go, because I'm getting ready to go to Walmart, go get some stuff, like grown up stuff, and I'll get one movie for my DVD update. So sorry guys, in my YouTube community tab, which DVD should I get? Should I get Titanic or Avatar? Just let me know in the comment section below. And sorry guys, that's enough for you. Honestly, that's enough me for today. Subscribe, comment, share this video with your family, and I'll see you next time. It's all walking. Peace, YouTube!